and welcome to Let's Talk HR with Dr. Deneen, the talk show that spotlights HR professionals and talks about all things HR. Today's episode is extra special because I have my husband, Dr. Chuck Lester, joining me. Today, we're having a heartfelt conversation about gratitude, taking time to reflect on the blessings, the lessons, and the growth we've experienced throughout this year. I'm so glad you're tuning in, so let's dive right in. Hello, Dr. Chuck Lester.
Hello, Dr. Deneen Lester.
How are you today?
I am great. How are you?
I am.
And
go ahead.
And thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, you are so welcome.
Yeah.
It does my heart good.
Mine as well.
Okay, so we're talking about gratitude and thankfulness. This is a season of Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And we want to talk about gratitude today.
And we have a lot to be thankful for.
We do.
We have a lot to be thankful for. We have had some challenges this year.
Yes.
As well as last year.
Yes.
And of course, in years past.
Yes.
But by the grace of God, we have made it. And I think it's important to note during this season, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 18, the Apostle Paul, is attributed to the Apostle Paul. And the writer is saying, in everything, give thanks, for this is the will of God concerning you.
Yes.
I think it's important to note that the writer does not say give thanks for everything.
Okay.
The writer says give thanks in everything.
In everything.
In everything. So we don't have to thank God for the hard times, but we can thank God during the hard times.
Yes.
While we're going through, because God is still God, and we have definitely had our share of challenges. But again, we're so thankful. And, we ask everybody to just take time. Giving thanks to God is not just being polite to God. It's a spiritual discipline.
It is. It is.
And when you practice that discipline, you'll find, that it will make you feel better. It will actually accelerate your healing, definitely accelerate your healing, mind, body, and soul.
Yes, we can attest to that.
Yes.
With God walking with us, what we've gone through.
Absolutely.
Your battle with COVID.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it was unbelievable.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, last month, I went over to one of the hospitals I was in and saw the staff. It was 5 years to the day that I went. It was 5 years to the day that I walked out of that hospital. And it's still unbelievable what God did, but that's the way God operates.
That's
what
how
we
it does.
can't do, God does. And I am so thankful for that. I'm just thankful when a lot of people would not have given me 5 days to live. I'm here 5 years later. And I'm thankful that you as my wife and at the time was my caregiver and my support system.
Yes.
You were all of that, as well as my family, church, friends, and all of that. It's just a lot to be thankful for.
It's a lot to be thankful for. What you're looking at today is a living miracle. He had to learn how to walk again, talk again, swallow food. I know you can't believe it, but just looking at this, but it actually happened.
Yes, it
and
is.
that's why our hearts are filled with gratitude. Filled with gratitude today. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, with this show, I think it's so important. And I thank you for taking the time to actually put on the hearts and minds of your viewers as well, to be thankful. No matter what you're in right now, just be in all of it. In, not for, but in all of it.
In all of it.
Give God thanks.
Giving God thanks.
Give God thanks. Because certain things only God can do. And that's where your miracle comes in. And the miracle may not be COVID or Corona like mine was, but your Corona may be something else.
Yes, it could be.
Something else. And I think it's important that as people of God, as Christians, to take time and reflect.
Yes.
To spend time with God. And this is the month that's known for doing it, but every day is a day of Thanksgiving.
Every day is
and whatever God has done in the lives of God's people, take time and reflect on that, because not only will it help you with that spiritual discipline of Thanksgiving, but it will also help you with whatever's coming in the future.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. One of the things that we know we're thankful for is this talk show continuing on.
Yes. Yes.
Oh man, it was just a dream I had, and we put it out there, practice faith, and it's gone very well. So I'm thankful for that.
Well, very well. I would say in less than 3 years, we have done over 50 episodes.
Okay.
and it is great. And let me tell you again, and I'm not just saying this because you're my wife. I'm not just saying this to flatter you. I really admire you for wanting to give back to your profession, to those who are professionals, to those who are seasoned, as well as those who are up and coming.
Yes.
And I thank God for you. I thank God for this show. And I'm not a human resource professional, but I have learned so much.
Well, thank you
from
so
this
much.
show as well.
It is. It's a way of giving
And thank
back.
you for letting me work in the background.
Well, he's the producer of the show, so he makes everything happen, right? I'm just here talking. He makes everything. But I am thankful. I'm thankful for what it brings to the profession, and how we can always help and talk about those topics that's gonna help professionals in their everyday lives.
That's right. We want to we give thanks for all of the guests we've had on the show.
Yeah.
We give thanks for Josh Tate and Halo Entertainment. We give thanks, for Brad Fetterman and the facility.
Yes.
We just give thanks for it. I mean, we're thankful people. We believe in saying thank you. But also, one of the things I wanted to highlight, Dr. Deneen, is that this year,
Yes.
as you're thanking God for the show, and as we're saying how thankful we are for the show, you never stop. And you actually had a bout with breast cancer.
I did.
We got the diagnosis at the beginning of the year, at the top of the year, and you never stopped. There was 1 month after surgery that we had to actually tape an episode in advance.
Yes.
But after that, you came back strong, you came back like a champion. And, a lot of the viewers may not know that you had that, but if you want to.
Sure, I can talk about it. Well, in February, I am a 26-year, 2-time breast cancer survivor.
Yes, survivor.
So in February of this year, the breast cancer came back, and it was in the same breast that it was,
Previously
right. In 1999. But because of the radiation that had taken place on it, the surgeons said we could not take another radiation on it. So I had to have what is called a bilateral mastectomy, right? And reconstructive surgery.
Yes.
But I'm telling you, with God on our side, walking beside me, my husband being my caregiver, the support system that I had reconstructive surgery, and I'm all reconstructed and still going strong. So I think it's because a mindset of faith, or you can say a mindset of positiveness, being positive, having a great support system, my husband, my family, my church, everybody rooting, and having God, as we said, walking beside us. So in all things, we gave thanks.
We gave thanks. And I thank God for your determination. You were determined. At one point, I was a little concerned about how determined you were to get back to doing everything. And I know I've been there, but when you're looking at somebody else, it's kind of different. But you took the minimum time off work to recover.
Yeah.
You took the minimum time off from the show, not the max, the minimum.
Yeah.
And the minimum time off from the praise team, the community choir you sing with. You took the minimum time off from everything. And it just showed that you were ready to, put the saddle back on and get back on the horse and start going. And it takes a champion, one of God's champions. And we thank God that God gave you the strength. God gave you that determination. God put that burning inside of you to get back up and live life. And that's what you're doing.
Yes.
And
So we're
we
doing it.
thank God for that. So, we can say to the viewers that even if you're going through an illness and everything, my wife would wake up in the mornings and the first thing she would say was, "Thank you, Lord."
Yes.
So in everything, give thanks. She didn't thank God for the cancer diagnosis. She thanked God in the cancer
Yes.
diagnosis, during the cancer diagnosis.
Yeah.
And with that spirit, you get up, there wasn't a day, I think there may have been one after the surgery that you spent most of the day in bed. But every other day you were up, you were in the chair, you were on the sofa, you
Yeah.
were walking around, you were doing things, and people were like, "Is she already doing that? How is she doing it?" I said, "By God's grace."
God's grace.
So we thank God for God's grace.
Yeah, we do. We do. Yeah. Unwavering faith.
Unwavering faith.
That's what it takes.
Unwavering
That's what
faith.
it takes.
But we also want to thank God for the guests that appeared again on the show this year. We do have another show coming up in December, a new show. And we usually do our closeout then, but we'll kind of do that this month because I will not be on the set in December. But we want to thank all of the guests. One of the ones in particular, I just love when Attorney Jeff Weintraub comes to the show.
Yes, he was here. He was here. It's actually one of the newer episodes. He was here talking about the big, beautiful bill.
And how it affects HR.
And how it impacts HR.
Yes.
You may want to look at this, HR professionals, because it gives us some insight on some of the changes that we have to make in the workplace as a result of the big, beautiful bill.
Absolutely.
And how it impacts some of the rising issues today with ICE and DEI. So we talk about it. Go back and look at it.
Right. And also, along with that show, Dr. Natalie Dunnigan came.
Yes.
Who retired from the criminal justice system,
Yes.
The Shelby County justice system, after 33 years of service. And she talked about how to stay straight, how to keep yourself out of trouble.
Yes. Keep your record clean.
What to look for, how to keep your record clean. And now with everything that's going on, not only in this country, but in this city,
Yes.
right here in Memphis, right now,
Yeah.
with what's going on with the task force and everything, everybody needs to be clean,
Yeah. Yeah.
as clean as possible.
As you can.
Don't need to be, and I quote, riding dirty, driving dirty, or whatever. We need our license up. We need to watch what we put up on social media.
Yeah.
We need to watch, and that was a great episode.
It was a great episode. And she talked about, even if you've had some bumps in the road,
Even if you had bumps, right?
there is redemption from that.
Yes.
And she gave specific ways on how to do that. If you had some bump in the road and you've had a record, there are ways to redeem from
Yes.
that. So I love that episode.
and part of what she was saying was that your past does not have to define your future.
Absolutely.
You can still, even if you've had a bump in the road, even if, you stumble at some point, that does not have to dictate where you're going, where
Right.
you're headed,
And who you
And
are.
again, and I guess part of the clergyman in me is coming out right now, but God says, "I know the plans I have for you."
Right.
Not the plans your past has for you, not
Right, yes.
the plans anyone else have, but the plans I have for
Yes. Yes.
So-
I'm lifting up my hands. I'm lifting up my hands in agreement because your life is not your own. It's ordered
you. Right.
by the Lord.
We had Dr. Catherine Stout
Yes, we did.
on this year.
Yeah. So she was talking about crisis management.
Yes.
More than ever before, we have crises that happen in the workplace.
Yes.
Do you know there's a strategy around handling those things? There are specific things that you can do, your spokespeople can do to help manage those type of situations. Go back and watch it.
And I'm glad you just said that. That's the good thing, that you can go back on YouTube and watch any of these shows at any time.
Yes. At
at any time. We know we're on Comcast Xfinity, channel 17, standard definition, channel 1091, high definition, each Monday night at 8 o'clock. But you can go back and see any of these shows,
Yes.
any of them, on YouTube at any time, day or night, anytime.
Well, that's my music. I accidentally hit one.
Okay, so I guess Dr. Deneen just wanted us to get a snippet of her music there. That's okay though. That's my wife. But just goes to show a beautiful introduction, a beautiful intro into the shows. So even with the music and the graphics and everything, I just love everything about the show.
I do. I love
And thank you for
everything.
doing that.
Oh.
You said it was by accident, but I think that was just meant to happen during this time.
You know the music now. At least you know the music.
If you hear that music, you know you're getting ready to hear a good show, or see a good show.
You know, one of the other episodes that we
And
had.
let's take time also to thank Betty Lamar for that introduction.
Yes, Betty Lamar. Yeah,
right.
she
Betty
put
Lamar
together.
put all of that
Yeah.
together. Her own show. She does a show, Let's Talk 901, with Betty Lamar, and it's a great show as well. You can also see that on YouTube, or you can see that on Comcast Xfinity as well.
Yeah.
So we want to thank her along with Halo Entertainment and all of those who have been such great people to us over the past 50 plus shows.
Yes, that's Josh Tate and Halo Vision.
Halo Vision.
Yes, Halo Media Vision, for filming us and making us look good. Yeah, he does it.
Yeah. Okay.
He does it. You know, another episode I was thinking about is that sometimes when you get in a profession, you want to change that profession,
Yes.
right? You want to change it. And I talk about the non-traditional HR professional. That could be a person that has only been in HR for 5 years.
Yes.
It could be a person that switched. They switched their profession and came into HR. And we call them non-traditional HR professionals.
Yes.
Linda Graffenreid
Yes.
is a perfect example of that. Man, she was in IT for years.
Yes.
And she said, you know what? I want to do something different. And she switched to human resources. But what's great about it, she can take all those IT and analytical and data analytics skills she learned and bring it to the workplace.
It was great having Linda Graffenreid on the show.
Yes.
And I just want to say this and send a shout out to her. If Linda Graffenreid can't do it, it cannot be done. It's that plain and simple.
It's the truth.
Linda Graffenreid can do it all.
She can do it all.
Can do it all. And if she doesn't know it right off, she will find out, and she will find out very quickly how to do whatever, whenever, for whomever.
Yes.
And she has a heart of gold, willing to help anybody. And it was just a pleasure seeing her come on the show and having her as one of the guests.
It was. And, you know, that's the type of employee a leader loves.
Yes.
A leader loves that. And speaking of leader, we had one of the best leaders. It is, as a guest on the show in early this year. And it was John Daniel.
Yes,
Retired,
absolutely.
executive of HR. And he talked about what is your leadership framework?
Right,
Well, he spells it out.
right.
He spells it out, and he's a new author of the book, The Ancestral Mindset. Yeah,
Right,
Mindset.
ancestral mindset.
So, yeah,
And an HR professional to the core.
yes.
And retired now, but is still a legend in human resources, not only here in Memphis, but around this country.
Yes, around this country.
Around this country. I mean, he is absolutely great. Very laid back, very calm, but can get the job done. And it's always a pleasure to have him on the show.
Yes, it was a pleasure.
And we thank God for all the guests, but just getting back, it's so much
Yeah.
to be thankful for. And especially during this holiday season. You know, the holiday season is upon us, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Yeah.
Just so much. I wanted to hit this too, that it's not all about the gifts. what you can give or what you can't give. You know, a lot of times people go into a state of depression. A lot of times people get what they call the holiday blues.
Yes.
Or what have you, because they can't afford it. Giving your presence, giving your smile, giving your life, giving a warm hug, being nice to people, some of the best gifts that you can give. And you can be thankful that God has given everyone something to give in that sense.
Yes.
Everybody. It doesn't take much to be kind to people. It doesn't take much at all to be nice to people. It doesn't take much. You know, it's just a good thing. So, you know, one of the things I pray about during this season is that we won't fall into that state of depression. And when I say we, I mean people in general.
Yes.
To fall into that state of depression because of our health or because of what we are lacking and don't have to give. Because just being here for the people you love and care about, it's a gift in itself.
It's a gift in itself. And, you know, it's not difficult to do.
It's not difficult.
It's not. It's just nice to be nice.
Yes.
Yeah. And show compassion to others. And people feel when you care about them. They do. They care about it. And that's one of the things I love about you, is that you have such a giving heart. And
well, I do the best I can.
You're like David now. You're a man after God's own heart. You really are. And can you tell he's clergy? Can you tell?
Well, and again, you know, I thank God for you and for understanding my assignment and supporting me. And I support you as well. I thank God for a wife like you, a spouse. You are definitely my soulmate.
Yes.
And I thank God for that. You know, and what we try to do is we try to go out, we welcome people into our home. We try to go out and help people as much as we can. And that's what this season is about.
Yes.
You know, this Thanksgiving, Christmas season, holiday season.
Yes.
You know, we're November's the month for Thanksgiving, December, of course, for Christmas. But that's what Jesus came for. Jesus came to save this world.
Came to save this world.
You know, and we're extensions of the ministry of Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And we have to offer that same grace, that same hospitality, that same help. And that's what everybody, imagine what this world would be if everybody did what Jesus did.
Oh my goodness. Wouldn't it be nice? It would be so nice. And it would transform professions. It would transform the workplace.
Right, the workplace. So,
yeah.
You know, and with that, you may not be in the position you want to be in the workplace.
Yes.
You may not own the company you want to own, have the business you want to have. You may not even be in the health that you want to be in. You know, you may have a condition, may be struggling with something health-wise or what have you. But again, in everything, give thanks. I mean, because the other thing is this, there's always someone worse off.
That is so true.
Always.
Yes.
Always. So, you know, we have to walk that road. And again, and I reiterate, I know I've said it a few times, but it's not about giving God thanks for everything.
Yes.
The word says in everything.
In everything.
In everything. So if you wake up, you thanking God. And the thing is, what better way to get someone's attention than to tell them thank you?
Yes.
If I tell you thank you, you're going to turn around and say, well, when you tell God thank you, you've gotten God's attention.
Yes, you have.
And God sees your situation after that.
And you're so right. It happens with people too.
Yes.
A simple thank you. It could be, it could be just, it's something as simple as they gave you a gift, or
we used to get a whipping if we didn't say thank you when I was growing up.
Right.
Two things you had to say was please, and thank you.
And thank you.
I don't care if somebody gave you a jelly bean.
Yes.
You had to say thank you.
Yes. And you know, and it makes a difference in all the world. People need to know that you appreciate them.
Right.
You value them. And that's one of the ways you can do it, by saying thank you in this season. Oh, well, anytime, but especially in this season.
Especially in this season. And, you know, one of the things, I'll say this, Dr. Deneen, one of the things I've always done, and I'm learning better now, is people will say, thank you for doing this, thank you for doing that. And I'll say, oh, you don't have to thank me. You don't have to thank me. But if I could say to your viewers, when people thank you, just accept it and say you're welcome. It's not about them not having to thank, because they're showing their appreciation.
Yes.
So allow people the opportunity to show their appreciation for you.
Yes.
And then, reciprocate.
Yes.
Do the same for them.
Yes.
Because that's the thing that will help us through these holidays. That's what pleases God.
Yes.
We're all children of God. And for those of you who have children, it's nothing more than that a parent loves to see. A parent loves to see, rather, their children getting along.
Yes, absolutely.
And being happy with each other. And that's what God loves to see.
Yeah, yeah.
So again, I thank God for you. I thank God for the viewers. I thank God for this show, for all of the names we've mentioned.
Yeah, all of the names. And we have a little special person we like to thank too. And that's our God, grandbaby. Mackenzie,
our grandbaby. Yeah.
She's the bundle.
Mama and Papa love you, Mackenzie. Yeah, we thank God for you.
Yeah, we thank
God. But
God
again,
for
thank you for having me today. And
oh, you are so welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for all of the guests.
Thank you for all you do. Thank you for all of the guests.
All of the guests.
Thank you for allowing me to work with you. Vaccine over 50 shows.
Yeah.
We had no idea what we were doing when we started this. But look at us now.
But look at it now. It has been wonderful. We thank all of the guests. It is an array of different topics that we talk about in this show. We talk about leadership development. Brian Poindexter from Performance Point. We talked about AI. We had an organization called Disrupt HR with Tish McDaniel.
Absolutely.
And so we've had wonderful guests. And of course, Brad Fetterman came in and talked about AI in the workplace. So it's been a wonderful thing that we have done. So thank you so much.
And as we close out,
yes,
just for a few seconds, just a couple of lines, because I don't think you've ever done this on the show.
What?
Would you just sing just a couple of lines of I Love You, Lord, today?
Oh, okay.
Before we close out.
I love you, I love you, I love you, Lord, today, because you cared for me in such a special way. That's why I praise you. I lift you up and I magnify your name. That's why my heart is filled with praise.
What a way to close out the show. God, we give you thanks. We'll see you all on next month for the December episode of Let's Talk HR with Dr. Deneen.